So why we moved to Dubai? We moved in Dubai because morning. I mean, at least it's morning for me now. So today I'm gonna do my first type of video in this way, which is I'm gonna take you with me to show you how does it look like to have a day in the life as a personal trainer here in Dubai. Currently it's like 6:47 and I'm driving towards my first session with my first client. This morning I'm gonna have about 4 sessions, I think. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 4th reconfirmation. And yeah, I'm just driving towards that. I have like a 20-minute drive towards my first client. And because it's before 7:30 a.m. the traffic is still not as hectic, but it's busy. So yeah, I'm gonna take you to show you how does it look like to get around Dubai, to have some sessions with my clients, to do some other stuff, and I just wanted to give a bit more brief explanation about what are we doing in Dubai, what is MoveWell, what's my role here, how we see it develop. So I'm gonna speak more about MoveWell, and I'm gonna take you throughout the day with me to show you how does it look like to live here in Dubai, to work here in Dubai, and to do all of those other stuff here. So, yalla. Morning. How are you? Morning. How are you? Just got done with the first session. I have a quick break, like it's like 8 a.m. now. I'm gonna have my next session at 9 a.m. which is really close. I'm in JVC now, and the other session is also in JVC, which is really good. I don't have to travel like again 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go to a mall nearby, and I go to my favorite place. It's called Spinnis. It's like a supermarket, but they have like a to-go meals, and I'm gonna have my second meal now. And yeah, I just finished the workout. I wanted to film actually the workout, but I always ask my clients, listen, would you mind if we film something together? And he said, listen, I'm not feeling comfortable, because he's a new client. We did like 5 or 6 sessions, and I'm sure said sure. I mean, that's why I'm asking you. So yeah, let's eat. So the mall is still closed. I'm probably one of the first people here, and I just passed near McDonald's, and somebody was eating McDonald's at 8 a.m. Like, brother, we do not eat McDonald's at 8 a.m. Anyway, I mean, nobody eats chicken breasts. What about to eat now? 8 a.m. as well, but look at all this food. There's my food. Nice, well-made food early in the morning, and they're really tasty, and they're so affordable. I mean, like this chicken breast, one piece of chicken breast is like 10 dirhams, which is, for my European friends and Macedonian friends, that's about 2.5 euros, which is really, it's a good price. And back here we have the make your own salad, create your own salad, which is per 100 grams 4 dirhams, which is 1 euro, which is again a fair price for what you get. I didn't finish my thought. So that meal cost me about 24 dirhams, which is about 6 euros, less than 6 euros, which is for Dubai. Again, it's pretty cheap. because if you sit in any restaurant, you have a meal like this, it's gonna be at least double. From here, continuing on to the second session, I have like 10-15 minutes left to get a quick sip of my coffee, and yeah, off to session number duo. Morning, how are you? I had to film this. Imagine living here. Imagine this is your apartment here. People live here actually. This is the pool area. This is the apartments. This is the playground. It's a really nice surrounding. Is a nice area. And in front of me here, this is the gym that I have the session now. Okay, just got done with my second session. Now I'm driving towards my third session. I have like about 22 minutes to drive. Yeah, it's big hectic to have to drive from one location towards the other, towards the third. I'm gonna compare my previous experience when I worked as a personal trainer in Macedonia. I was in one gym and I had my clients back to back. Now, because this is a service and we go to our clients' locations, we have to do this, to drive from one location to another one. But anyway, second session done, as I said. I didn't film both of the sessions with my clients, and I asked them if you do want to be filmed, which is a really polite way to find out if they want to be filmed or not, compared to just filming them secretly. And by any chance they are finding out they are being recorded, or they are gonna see the video by some random chance, and it doesn't feel well if they are not comfortable with being filmed. So I asked them and they said, I'm not feeling very comfortable with being filmed, and I respect that. I respect somebody not being liked to be filmed. So I did it. That's why that's like actually advice for new personal trainers, or somebody that's currently personal trainer, or somebody that wants to be a personal trainer. Always do the polite way and ask your clients if they want to be filmed. If they want, okay. If not, again, it's their choice. That's why we're asking, right? So yeah, my third location is Jumeirah Bay, I think. I spoke with my client now. I told him where I'm going. He asked me, what's your next session? And I told him there. He said, oh, it's a really nice place. It's a private area. That's where it's like Bugatti residence, something like that. That's where Cristiano Ronaldo has his villas, stuff like that. And it's really restricted area. Nobody, if you don't have access or you're not going with a permit, you cannot enter there. So yeah, let's see. Supposed to be a pretty luxury place. And this is not my client actually. This is one of our trainers' client. This is Darko's client. And because Darko's currently is on vacation, and we are working beside our current clients, we are working with their clients as well as a replacement. So yeah, we're working currently. We're doing extra hours because of them. We're being on vacation, but they're gonna do the same thing for us since we're leaving, me and Sofia, on 16th of July, going back to Macedonia again for a quick vacation and for some events. Yeah, so let's see how the location looks. Good morning. I'm great. You? I'm a visitor 254 villa. Yes. Apartment actually. Bulgari resort and residence. Not bad, right? Not fucking bad. One thing I love about Dubai is, one of the many things that I love about Dubai is everybody is so freaking nice to you. Every single thing, crazy. Yeah, this is a pretty luxury place. Supposedly Cristiano Ronaldo has a villa here. Bulgaria. Residences. Crazy shit. Look at this. Thank you. Bye-bye. My Suzuki Jira with only 5,000 dirhams compared to these $1 million cars. Crazy. One day probably, right? Dream big. Let's get some groceries. Luckily I have a good market here. It's Carrefour and it's pretty fair for shopping. Yeah, he has everything that I need, and just get my meat, some eggs, probably some vegetables as well. That's it. Just did the daily 40 minutes cardio. By the way, this is our gym. This is our apartment building gym, which is not too big. It's humble, but gets the job done. Instead of buying a treadmill home and taking a whole room, you can have this one on your first floor in your building. Dubai is nice, pretty nice. Done with the cardio. I usually do workout on Mondays, even though it's so crowded every time, but I chose to get a rest day today and get some cardio in only until I start with my evening session with about less than 2 hours. I'm gonna get some work done on my laptop, just gonna read a bit more, go through my notebook with my tasks to be done for the day and for tomorrow as well, to check out the notes. And yeah, I'm gonna end up the video I'm gonna talk about more about MoveWell. What is MoveWell? What are we actually doing here? What are we working here? What's my role here? So after I'm done with my last session, I'm gonna go to this beautiful place. It's called Dubai Creek Harbor, one of my favorite places in Dubai, and I actually wanna live there someday. So yeah, I'm gonna sit somewhere on some bench, get some coffee probably, decaf. And I'm gonna talk a bit more in details about that. So yeah. One more session for today. I thought it's gonna be a bit busier Monday, but turned out only 4 sessions today. Some sessions got cancelled, some got rescheduled. So yeah, one more session. And let's wrap up the day. Sometimes when I'm driving across Dubai, across the streets, when I go to a certain place, and when I look around me, where am I actually? I think to myself, holy fucking shit! I'm actually living in Dubai. My dream since forever was to move from Macedonia to go up to a big city. I didn't know which city will be that, but wanted to move and to explore new possibilities, to meet new people, to grow as a person, to network with like-minded people, to develop my skills, and Dubai is the place for that. I mean, Dubai it's the lifestyle and mentality here is like crazy. So I'm really grateful that I'm currently here, and the opportunity that I have for me and Sofia and all the guys that came with us. So yeah, I have those holy shit moments, I'm honest. Most of our clients have their own parking places in their buildings, or they have like guest parkings, so we park there. But some of them, like in this case, I have to park some different place like this public parking, which is underground, and I have to walk like a couple of minutes because I was parking there in front of the building, in front of my client's building for 5 months, and it's not like forbidden, but it's more like a drop-off parking, but nobody said anything. Most people park there. And a week ago I got a fine of 500 dirhams, which is about 120 euros, dollars, whatever. So I learned my lesson. I'm not parking there anymore. Fuck the place. Don't see coffee places like that every day. That's actually a cat coffee place. You pay for the coffee, you pay like an entrance ticket, I think, and yeah, you can drink coffee and sit with cats. Yeah, what do I think? By the way, this is a shared space for everybody that lives here. Everybody can use it, so it's like a luxury living room. You can come here, chill, do some work, have a lunch, have a dinner if you want. And yeah. And look at this area. Look at the pool, look at the skylines here. I mean, it's pretty amazing, to be honest. This is the last gym for today. It's pretty nice. I mean, one of the nicer gyms here. Just gonna wait for my clients to begin now. Oh yeah. Do the last session. There are a couple actually. Pretty. There are a couple. One of my favorite couples that I trained with them like for more months, like half a year up until now. So yeah. It's always a good time sharing with them. It's crazy how peaceful it is, how clean it is. I mean, you cannot see a piece of garbage anywhere. How safe it is for kids. I mean, Dubai doesn't strike you as a city for raising a family, but it absolutely is. I can totally imagine myself having a kid here, raising it here. I mean, crazy thing. Holy shit! You have music here in the parks, so crazy. And actually, the weather is for this time of the year, for July, it's like 33, 34 degrees, which is like similar or even lower than my country, in Skopje. So it's pretty enjoyable, pretty nice. It's not too hot. I thought like in July it's gonna be like 47, but it goes up to 38, 39, which is pretty good. So yeah, I found I'm gonna be sitting in this park, and gotta have my Coke Zero, and I'll go through like some questions that I have written for myself, you know, so I can go through this thing more practically and easier, so I can answer all the important questions for the video. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. So why we moved to Dubai? We moved in Dubai because I had this unique job proposition to do a startup here, start a business for personal training on demand, and I couldn't say no because it was always my dream to, you know, to move from Macedonia, from my hometown, to explore new places and to challenge myself and to grow as a person and as a professional. So what is MoveWell? MoveWell, the name is pretty interesting. Actually, we came up with the name. We had like the first name was, I think, what was the name? I don't remember the other suggestions now. Never mind. So MoveWell is a personal training on-demand service. What does that mean? MoveWell is a personal training on-demand service. What does that mean? It means we as a group of personal trainers, we have 5 personal trainers. We go to our clients apartment buildings, community apartment. No, as trainers, we go to our clients, building gyms, community gyms. We go even to their homes. We bring equipment to their homes, and this type of business model is really unique for Dubai. It can be done only in Dubai or cities like Dubai, but I highly doubt that there are like many cities like Dubai that 99% of the buildings that they are being made are made with gyms. Obviously, some buildings, some communities have, you know, bigger, more nicer gyms. Some have like smaller gyms, but every single building has a gym. Like obviously, like the place in Dubai where you know poorer people live, the labor lives, there are no gyms in some of the buildings, but like most of Dubai, most of the gyms, most of the buildings here have gyms. So this business model can be done here. You cannot do it in different city because, you know, as a service you can do it as a PT business in a public gym. Yeah, it's different, but this is like on demand. So we go, we have our own cars and we drive to our clients' location. Currently we are 5 trainers, me, myself, so my wife Sofia, and 3 other trainers, from 2 of them which are from Skopje and 1 of the trainer is from Belgrade. So Darko and Angela is also a couple like we are. Angela, she's from Serbia, from Belgrade. She's like the female, and we have like 3 female coaches, 2 male, me and Darko, and we're actually in the process of hiring the 4th female coaches. She will be joining us from 2 weeks from now, which is really good because, you know, the business is actually doing good. We're growing. We have higher demand for female trainers. We figured that out along the way. You know, doing a startup business is, you have to be really flexible and fluid with how the feedback of the market presents to you. So we started with 1 goals in mind. We change them along the way according to the feedback that we get. So we thought it's gonna be 50-50 with the requirements for a personal trainer. 50% gonna be male, 50% gonna be female, but actually it turned out it's more female than male. So me and Darko were like more available during some months, and the girls were like more busy, more booked. So yeah, we're gonna need another female trainer, which is in the process of hiring. What is my role? My role, I'm actually a co-founder in the startup business. What does it mean? Obviously I have like a share in the company. What is my role? My role is like I have many roles now in the startup business. I do like obviously the personal training sessions, which is the very basic thing, like many of the trainers as well. But I do help with the operations. I do help with the marketing, with the sales. I do the leads. I do all the sales that actually have been made for the companies went through me. I convert leads to bookings. I do outreach. I'm gonna, you know, wrap it up and say it's like I'm like I try to develop the business as much as I can, and to come up with new ideas, you know, to adjust to the market, to try to find gaps in the market, which in any market, any place, any business, there is gaps. Even in places like Dubai, which is really highly saturated with many trainers, many businesses like this. But I believe there's like always something new and innovative that you can do and implement into the market, which will make you stand out. Obviously, that's the goal here. But yeah, my role, I have like many roles, and you know, I cannot, if I would now to write a CV and what's my job description and what I'm capable of doing, it's gonna be filled with many things, you know. And I feel like I'm just getting started with what I'm doing now. I feel like we can really develop this, and it has a huge potential. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not really, how can I say this? I'm giving all my best. I mean, everything that I know, I'm trying to be day to day with everything, with the operations that needed to be done, with the innovation that has to be implemented, with basically every single thing of the business. I try to be inside of that, which also is tiring. You know, sometimes you do 7-8 hours with the sessions, with the driving, because you drive from one place to other. Sometimes you lose a lot of time you lose with the driving, and on top of that you do a lot of things for the future day. You do coordination with the trainers for the schedule, with the cars, which car is available for who, and not to get into details, but yeah, I have many roles currently, and I love it actually. I love being challenged, and I love doing what I do. So I'm fully enjoying what I'm doing now. I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I got, and for the all that we are doing in Kuwait here. So I think we are currently doing something really big, and I believe we're gonna make an impact on this market here, even as beginners, even with somebody that's really new and nobody knows us. On to the next one is, how is it to start from zero? Yeah, actually it's pretty humbling. You know, you start from zero, nobody knows your name even, you know, nobody knows what you do, what you're capable of, and nobody knows you, nothing about you. You don't have any connections, which is, as I said, it's pretty humbling, and it challenges you. It makes you to work even harder than you used to be before. I mean, it all depends on what kind of a person you are. Starting from zero, it can really demotivate you, make you feel frustrated, especially if you have achieved something in some area or some business, you know. But me, no, I feel like really challenged, and I love the challenge. I love the competition, love being competitive. So for me personally, I enjoy every single second of it. So starting from beginning, I feel like I'm reborn, which is a really unique feeling and unique opportunity. I don't believe I'm gonna have this type of experience again probably in my life. And it's really unique, and I really enjoy starting new, starting fresh as a new person, as Mario, and as Mario in you know, living in the society here, and Mario as a professional in Dubai. How's the competition like? Holy, I mean, it's highly competitive. I've put this into the Instagram post a few days ago. So if you're not a competitive person, if you're not hardworking person, you're gonna get lost here. They're gonna eat you alive. So it's really competitive. A lot of companies like ours here, a lot of personal trainers, like I think thousands of them, as with every field here, every business, every branch of the business here. I think the most people that are like into the business, the most number of people into business, like it's in the real estate agents and personal trainers. So it's highly competitive. I mean, there are like thousands of trainers, as I said. They look great. I mean, female, male, like they're like fitness models, like six-pack abs with these huge arms, chest. I mean, they look really, really good. But I believe, like, if you're working hard, if you stay consistent with what you deliver, if you have a good quality of what you offer and do, I mean, you can stand out, and you can find your place here under the sun. And you have to compete only with yourself to improve yourself of what you have been previously. And if you have that mindset, nothing will scare you, because people are afraid of competition, get frustrated, you know, try to, you know, to follow competition. I mean, it's okay to have competition, it will challenge you, but first and foremost you have to compete with yourself. And if you have that mindset, believe me, you're gonna strive and grow. Future goals for the business, for MoveWell, is we have a lot of new projects. We trying new offers for training kids, which is going really good at the moment. It has a good demand. We're doing testing ads for that, for couples, for obviously males, females, and we want to implement offering meal plans as well, because a lot of people here, like 70-80% of the clients that we have or had, like many of them were subscribed or they will subscribe to a meal plan delivery service, which is like they bring 3 to 4 meals depending on your package, delivered fresh to your door every day. I mean, depending, you can have it like 5 days a week, 6 days a week, whatever, 3 days a week. What's your package like? So we want to implement that in our offer. We are working on that currently, so we can have like a more complete package. And yeah, I mean, many things are in the future to come. I believe like Dubai has many gaps. Still, it's oversaturated, it's highly competitive, the competition is really big, but I think there are still gaps here that can be filled, and I believe that we can be that company that will fill them. So yeah, I'm gonna do a follow-up on this to see what we have achieved a couple of months from now. So we're gonna celebrate our birthday, MoveWell birthday, in November. We're planning to do an event. So until then, we're gonna keep working hard every day and to see what we can do from this. I'm aiming to make something big out of this. I didn't come here just to to have a 1 year or 2 year experience, just to have a good time and make some money and go back home and say what I did and to speak in front of my people in my town. No, I want to make a change. I want to make something different. I want to make a lasting change first and foremost for my life, to develop myself, and then with that I want to help others achieve what they set out to do and what the company set out goals to achieve. So let's see how it goes. It's done. Usually the day ends up here. Just gonna have my last meal and gonna prepare for bed anytime now. But before I end the video here, I have to ask her something. I have 2 questions actually.
Tell me.
The first one, are you in Dubai or who wears a blanket in July?
July in Dubai?
In Dubai. She says it's cold. First question is that, which I don't have an answer for. Neither does she. And the second one.
And I'm sure that I'm not the only one.
You are, believe me. You are. And the second one, how was your day?
In one word? Or
Few words.
I need to start explaining.
Few words.
It was better than previous Monday.
Better than previous Monday. Yeah.
No, it was good, but tomorrow will be better. Because...
You don't have many sessions?
Sorry?
You don't have many sessions?
No, not just like that. I don't feel that I use my day like 100%. Because I am still tired and I need to...
Yeah.
I need maybe 1 more day, 2 more days.
2 more Sundays.
2 more Sundays to get back to normal.
Yeah. I feel tired as well.
But you know what is the good thing? Tomorrow morning I don't have session.
Wow, I do.
And 10 o'clock I have air yoga. And
That's why you say it's gonna be a good morning.
Yes, and before that I want to make breakfast, to work a little bit on my laptop, have yoga, to come back home, work again. So everything that I put on my list for today, it's
for tomorrow.
For tomorrow.
Yeah, my morning is not gonna be like that, so I have to get up at 6. Now it's almost 10, so let's have a meal and go to bed. Good night from us.
Good night.